sip wine, wine, wine. Kick my feet up when I get time. And as I recline, take another sip, let my thoughts unwind, wine. Sipping and spilling it. Sipping and spilling the tea. Sipping and spilling it.
What is poppin', everyone?
What's poppin'?
How you niggas doing?
Niggas is feeling like it's been a minute since we recorded. Even though it was only a week, I feel like when we get the momentum going and then we stop, it's just like, oh, new season.
Is that what it feels like?
It do feel like it.
Yeah, I mean, every time we stop, I'm like, what did we do last week? I don't remember how to podcast anymore. How does this podcast go again? Oh, I forget everything.
You do.
I'm like,
but you do that even when we do it every week.
Yeah, I don't know. I have smoker's memory, y'all. It's just a bad habit of us. Like, if we just forget shit all the fucking time. So, girl, let's get into our motherfucking do and drink.
Let's do our do and drink. I thought you were gonna get into your trip and everything. I thought you was gonna give them a download upload because you didn't get a chance to do that.
Well, you know, y'all saw me having a good time. Y'all saw me shaking my ass. I ain't got much to say. Y'all saw it on the damn thing. So look, if I'm back, just know I had a good time.
Great. Okay, so do or drink. First card. On the count of 3, everyone points to the player they think is most likely to win the lottery but lose the ticket. The player with the most votes must drink. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I lose everything. Mm-hmm.
Can you take a drink?
I even lose my mind sometimes.
Baby, the mind. It's been gone. Don't take your time now.
I just been drinking for a long time.
Have you really?
I was gone for 5 days. I drank every day that week.
That was a week ago, babe. Let it go.
And I came back and drank again.
Sounds like part of the job.
Okay.
I already picked one. That was me. I just did that.
Oh, you picked that?
Look at that, y'all. Already.
No, you usually give it to me to pick. That's what you usually do. You don't ever pick your own. Okay, on the count of 3, everyone points to the player who starts fights just for the makeup sex. The person with the most votes must drink.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. That's such a strange thing to do.
I don't think so. I just feel like I want to make sure you're still passionate about me. Yeah. You know, I want to make sure there's something.
So you start fight so you can get fucked hard?
I wanted to make sure that the passion is still there.
So you want to get fucked hard?
I mean, why not?
You just ask him, hey, fuck me hard tonight, baby. Let's see that. No?
No.
We gotta have to fight with the nigga? What did Cardi B said? Gotta argue with them because a nigga love a toxic bitch.
They do. They hate peaceful bitches. The moment you make their life peaceful,
they give you hell.
They give you hell.
So you gotta give a nigga hell.
You have to give them a little bit of Just
all
let them know. So, last card.
Okay.
On the count of 3, everyone points to the player they think will marry for something other than love. That person must, with the most votes, must drink. 3, 2, 1.
Yes, I would marry for convenience.
Money. That's what it means. She will marry for money.
I would not marry for money. If I would marry...
Isn't money convenient, though?
Yeah, but...
So what else is convenient?
Lots of things are convenience. Convenient lifestyle.
Okay.
Convenient person.
Okay.
You know...
So that means you're going to settle.
It depends on what, because it depends. It really, really depends.
You know what's so crazy? Last season when we had a conversation about settling, you said I would absolutely never settle. And look at you now. This is what happens when you turn 30. Shit just turns different when you turn...
No, because it really does depend on what it is. Like, it's really hard for me to settle, but for me to settle, you have to check a lot of boxes. That's why I say I won't marry just because a man has money. Because I've dealt with many men who have money, and they're not always good people. So you have to always add the good person.
I think the more the money, the worse the man is.
Some of them really are, yeah. But you know, broke niggas are evil too. So it really just depends on a human being, honestly. And I'd rather be with
niggas in general.
Yeah, niggas in general. And would you rather be with the mean broke person or a mean rich person? I'm gonna go with the mean rich nigga, but my preference is to be with the loving, caring, healthy, rich nigga. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. So let's get into our PSA. What is our PSA? Wasn't it?
My PSA is niggas are perverts. Niggas are pedophiles. Y'all are weird. So my homie was telling me a story about how this guy who is in his mid-20s was fucking an 18-year-old girl. I understand 18 is legal, but when a girl has teen in her name and in her age, it's still kind of weird. Like, one of my ex, his little brother, from well into his 20s, I'm talking about 24, 25, he was still dating girls in high school and in teenage age.
No, he wasn't.
He was. And it's like...
And no one called the cops on him?
Girl, and I kept telling him, even his brother kept telling him, you need to leave these high school girls alone. You can't be 24 or 25 still saying bitches to prom.
But what about... I'm just confused. That's the kicker to me. What about them make you want to date them? Because the mindset is not the same. You know what?
Niggas
honestly,
don't give about the mindset. It's
honestly,
tight
no, because
pussy.
you know what?
Tight young pussy, that's what they care about, because it's tight young virgin pussy.
I just really feel like maybe it's like I said men have birthdays but never grow up. Because I feel like why are you dating a 17-year-old?
18-year-old.
An 18-year-old.
18-year-old. And not even just dating. You're
I
just
barely like
them.
niggas my age.
Girl. That's what I don't understand. Never mind, I'm gonna go to her. So yeah, that was my PSA, girl. So let's get into my fucking story time.
Okay, get into our story time.
There was this lady, and she got on Tinder, and she posted certain pictures of herself. You know, she looked really good. She looked good in her pictures. And when she went to her Tinder date, the man didn't recognize her. He asked her, "Who are you?" And she said, "I'm so and so." He was like, "No, you're not." So they sat down to eat their food, you know, and then at the end of it, he didn't want to pay for food. And she was like, "Well, I didn't bring no money." And he's like, "Bitch, why would you not bring no money?" And bitch, why would you not bring no money? Even though as a woman, I never expect to pay.
Yeah.
But I must still bring some motherfucking money. She had to borrow $20 for her sister. And I'm like, if you had to borrow $20 from your sister, that means you shouldn't be dating bitches too. If you have no money to date, you shouldn't be dating either.
Facts.
But back to the story. So he paid for the food, came back, and he asked for a cash request of the food he bought for her. And she was like, he was saying he didn't look like her picture. She catfished him. You know, she just pretty much, she tricked him, and he was really upset about it. And honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. The way she showed up is not the way she presented herself on Tinder. The bitch had like a long weave. She had makeup on. She had filters. She looked nothing like her pictures. And she kept saying, I told him I was overweight. I told him I was chubby. I told him I was fat. I was like, girl, the chubbiness was not the problem. The problem was, bitch, you came with no hair and a ugly ass dress, and you look a hot ass mess.
She looked like she just came from church.
She looked like a hot ass fucking mess. And as a nigga, I would be offended too. Like, how are you gonna show up in one picture and then come up in one picture? I understand that as Black women, we change our hair often. But baby, you need to update your pictures as you learn, as you grow, as you change. Like, you know, like when I was doing my online dating, I have several different hairstyles. But baby, you know what I look like pretty much. I didn't come back 20 pounds heavier, you know. Whatever size I was in those pictures is the size I'm coming on the date. Mm-hmm. So honestly, the internet was just roasting her, talking about she looked like a California mattress. And
no, they said her back looked like a California king. You have to make sure you have to play the California king.
Her back was as big as a California king mattress.
Because I feel like you gotta, because kings are different than the California king. So
yeah, girl, and no one cared that you got a big back. That wasn't the issue. The issue was you looked nothing like your pictures.
Is it the problem that we've been talking about big backs for like the last 3 episodes? That
was only 2 episodes ago.
Do we got a phobia?
Girl, that was only 2, because that was the Risa Tisa shit. That was why we didn't say she had a big back. She said that was big back activity. That's a big difference.
I just feel like it's all one and the same. We keep talking about these bitches with big backs. They gonna think we got a fat phobia. And you know, we love y'all. All bitches are kind. We just want you to show up as you are. And we're just saying, men are visual creatures.
Amen.
Are you surprised when they act out off of that? Men will sell their souls if a bitch is bad.
Can you imagine you go on a date with a nigga, right? And he appears as a rich nigga. You find out he's broke. How mad would you be?
Yeah.
You will be fuming.
You'll be up in arms.
I'll be ready to fight.
So I understand that you want someone to love you for how you are and X, Y, and Z, and you're transparent, but we don't fall in love with the heart first. You got to have some attraction. And we said, let this be the last year where you have to talk yourself into thinking this motherfucker cute.
The thing is, she wasn't ugly.
Was she not?
I didn't think she was an ugly woman.
That's interesting.
I didn't think she was ugly.
I feel like you're just trying to be biased now.
I'm not being biased. If she was an ugly bitch, I would have said, bitch, she was ugly. But she was not ugly.
We gonna start from the top. The hair wasn't good. Let's go with
her
the
hair
skin.
was natural.
Okay. There's ways to have natural hairstyles where it still looks good.
Her dress was ugly.
Dress was ugly.
She looked a hot mess in the outfit.
Her teeth.
I mean, that's the same teeth she had on Tinder. So she didn't change the teeth. You know what I'm saying?
My question is, what does he look like? Because I'm gonna say, because if he rejected you, what did he look like?
Girl, it don't. A nigga can look like a
You know, right,
burnt toast.
You right.
Of a homeless girl. Niggas don't care what they look like.
Niggas do not care what they
can
look
be
like.
ugly. You can't be ugly. I'm sorry.
That's a fact.
That's
Niggas,
what it is.
Niggas can be ugly, but we can't
We
be
can't
ugly.
be ugly. That's our commodity. So it sucks, but it's the truth. So, anyways, the girls are back at it again. Another messy ass episode of Sip and Spill. We create conversations all while
Sipping wine.
I could name the motherfucking turtleneck Sammy. Ow.
And I'm ambitious cowboy Carter Teray.
I'm so proud of myself.
Are you really?
Yeah, because I never do that little.
You never give yourself a middle name. You never get it right on the first time.
Yeah, I'm proud of myself.
Oh my God. You're such a bad bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You are on
That's
a roll.
our vacation glow.
That is the vacation glow.
Period.
And you know what? For you not to get any vacation, I feel like that's crazy.
Why'd you say vacation?
I had to censor myself. You know?
Girl, you ain't saying some shit because I was all, you ain't get no vacation. Okay.
Let's get into our icks of the week. I'm sick of you.
My ick of the week is literally symptom of PSA. I'm sick of y'all going after kids. Just leave children alone.
If that was going to be your ick of the week, you could have let me say my PSA. I'm sick.
What?
No, I'm going to say if that was going to be your ick.
Oh.
That didn't have to be our PSA. That could have been.
Well, I didn't think of ick of the week. I thought of that on the spot.
I'm fucking sick of you.
I forgot ick of the weeks.
Child.
Like I forget everything.
So my ick of the week is I hate when women come to other women as women. Girl, go to your boyfriend. He's the person you need to be talking to. I just don't
you mean it that way. Okay,
Yeah.
but would you be okay with a woman coming to you as a woman about fucking your man?
Someone coming to me as a woman for fucking my man?
Yeah.
No, go to him. Talk to him about it.
Talk to me. Do you want me to talk to your man about fucking your man?
Yes.
Okay.
That ain't got shit to do with me.
If I fucked your man,
If you fucked my man and you know I was his girlfriend, don't talk to me about it.
Okay. So don't come to me as a woman.
Don't come to me as a woman. I don't care. I'm gonna find whatever happens in the dark is gonna come to light eventually, and I'm gonna deal with it as I need to see fit. But you coming to me ain't gonna stop shit. Cause most times people are so fucking locked in, they don't do shit once someone comes to them as a woman.
My nigga even slides in your DMs with some hard eyes. Let me know.
Yeah, no, don't come to me.
Let me know.
Because guess what? I'll handle that when I need to handle it. But someone coming to me as a woman for talking to their boyfriend, don't talk to me. Talk to your boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, that way is silly.
Your boyfriend is the problem. I'm not the problem. Because
did someone come to you?
yes, it's so funny.
Is it the person that brought you? Oh.
Yes. She was
Damn,
like,
how'd she find out?
girl, I don't know.
You'll tell me later.
Yeah, but she just like messaged me and was like, why would you talk to such and such if you knew he had a girlfriend? I said, that's the question you need to talk to your boyfriend about, babe. And she left me on red. Because I don't get any...
Because what do you get at coming to me as a woman?
Exactly, and I don't get no pleasure in telling you half the shit that I know. I shouldn't even know this shit. So actually, it's more embarrassing for you to come to me when you should be talking to him.
Girl, y'all need to learn how to leave niggas. That's the thing. Y'all don't ever leave niggas. So if you're not going to leave him, don't come to me as a woman.
The moment I got that message, I literally screenshot it, sent it to him, blocked him, and I unfollowed. I said, we not doing this because it was never that. It never gave
you
that.
You didn't really want that nigga.
Hello, that's what I'm saying. Imagine chasing a bitch and she don't even really want you while he has a girlfriend.
Yeah. You coming at the woman that don't even want your nigga. That's embarrassing, girl.
Let's get into some wine facts. I'm getting some motherfucking tea time.
Tea time. So this is a wine we already got before, but honestly, it don't matter because we're going to talk about it again. This is...
No, we've never had that.
Yes, we have. I remember. I wrote this.
Nadia?
Yeah.
I know it was one that started with the M.
We've had this before because I remember writing this down. I bought this.
So you bought the same wine again.
Yeah. Nadia is a Pinot Noir. It's from Monterey County. Nadia is a French word for hope. She has a ruby color, aromas, and flavors of raspberry and chocolate covered with cherries and polished leather. I don't understand how polished leather is a taste. I don't understand why people know what polished leather even tastes like.
Because they're white.
But you know what? And that is also true. And it's going to taste like fig and mushrooms. Fig is not that good anyways. It's a dry, medium to full body, and it has a medium length finish, displaying touches of black cherry. And I'm going to say it's best paired with the black dick because we haven't had it in a long time. So black cherry, black dick sounds good to me. Let's cheers, bitch.
You can't cheers if we haven't even poured it yet.
You have, oh, you don't
I know,
care.
it's okay. It's okay. You know, I'm trying to pace myself because the week before, I was seeing stars and I don't even remember.
Were you really?
Yes, girl. That's why I was eating all that goddamn food. And you're like, yeah, no, the crawfish is enough for me. I said, that's it for you? Like, no. So I want to pace myself. I want to, get into it.
I finish my tequila every time.
Let's get into some motherfucking tea.
Well, first, let's cheers to another messy ass
episode of Sip and Spill.
Ow. You almost got me. I didn't do it, though. okay.
Yeah.
She a bit dry.
I like her.
She a bit dry, but she not too dry. I can handle her dryness.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying?
Like it.
Okay.
So let's get into some motherfucking tea time.
Tea time.
So there was a podcast episode, video, whatever. Everything now.
It was a Shade Room interview.
It's still a podcast, shade, whatever.
Okay.
We gonna call it what it is. So Drea was on and she was talking about how she has a current partner, X, Y, and Z. And then the interviewer asked her, she was like, so do you see this as a long-term relationship? Do you want to have children? This is before we even knew the bitch was pregnant, okay? And
this was 2023.
This was 2023, but she's been with him for quite some time.
Right.
So.
Well, September of 2023.
She was still with that nigga.
No, I'm saying that's how long ago it was.
Yeah, because if she's like 7 months pregnant, that means.
She's 7 months pregnant right now?
She's like 7. Say what? Yeah, she's like pretty pregnant. Like
she's 7 months pregnant. So why was she acting like she wasn't pregnant when she was pregnant this whole time?
Just like
why do y'all do that?
Just like Hallie.
Why y'all trying to gaslight us like you're not pregnant? Because remember, whenever they found out she was pregnant, she posted that video of her with her flat stomach proving she wasn't pregnant. I'm like, bitch, you're pregnant right now. We're gonna know you pregnant.
And she be at the Rockets game pregnant as fuck.
Yeah,
too.
She's 7 months.
Yeah, girl. She got to support that man. He got to support that family.
That means damn, bitch. Okay, keep going.
That's what I heard. That's what the streets is saying. But until it's confirmed.
He got 2 other girls pregnant?
Yeah, around the same time, girl.
Wait, so there's 3 women right
yeah,
now?
that NBA money hitting for something crazy. But this is the thing.
You are 22.
Hold on. Outside of all this
he's
shit,
the problem
do we not care about STDs no more? Did we forget that STDs are transferred by sexual activity? I know y'all are thinking about the end game of like the money that possibly might come in, and you know that he's probably fresh into this shit. But a lot of men don't have a long life in the NBA, and if they do, they're not doing as well as other men that are like older. Like, LeBron has been in a while, but he's still making a decent penny. Russell Westbrook has been in for a minute. That nigga's barely making like 10 points a game. So it's like, don't you get paid based off of how well you do?
No.
I'm just asking. I don't know. I'm just assuming.
You don't get paid based on how well you do.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they're just waiting for the long term.
Yeah.
So basically, long story short, she was pretty much alluding that she doesn't care if she's in a long-term committed relationship. She said if she wants to go half on a baby with someone, it's just a conversation to be had, and y'all can co-parent as y'all need to see fit.
Yeah.
And for me, because I have a mind of my own and I'm not a bird brain bitch, I think that shit sounds crazy. And I'm going to say, can we bring back feeling shame? Can we feel shameful for saying certain things in a certain standard? Because some people are going to look up to you and be like, you know what? She's right. I can do this by myself. Why do you want to do it by yourself?
Yeah.
If you don't have to. And we always ultimately say to you all, why do you want your child to inherit trauma? Because that's exactly what's going to happen. You're putting this in the frame of it's okay not to be together. It's okay if that's not the end goal. And I want y'all to start pressing that y'all want it to be the end goal. Why are you okay with having a child with someone you don't care of being with?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what the co-parenting situation is going to be when he's at your house, but I know if we in the same house together, we can bounce ideas off each other. We can raise this child to be in this type of way. And I know sometimes relationships don't always work out, but why are you going into it saying, if we don't work out, it's fine?
Right. I mean, if y'all don't work out, it's going to be fine. But the goal is to work out. And my other side of it is some people, I see how some people can want to start a family without having a relationship. And that's not what Drea is going with it. But I just in case you're a person who is, established and you don't have a partner, but you want a family, I don't see anything wrong with, raising a child by yourself.
But that has nothing to do with co-parenting, though.
I understand. Like I said, that's not what Drea is going with the situation. I'm saying for people who are established, don't have a partner, and you're at a point when you can successfully raise a child on your own and you have a village around you to help you raise a child, that's okay too. I understand that not everyone wants to have a partner, and people who are single and are able to raise a child on their own should be able to do that.
Yeah.
But like I said, that's not what Drea's case is. Drea is just trying to have a baby with someone who has money. This is her 3rd baby.
And she don't even take care of the other 2.
Yeah, it said that
did y'all forget what happened when we first met her? Wasn't she left her child abandoned in the fucking apartment so she can be on Basketball Wives?
Well, what's to be with Chris Brown?
I don't give a fuck what it was for.
But this is the same person that says your honus can get deleted. So we already know that.
But I believe your honus can be deleted. I believe her on that one. She might say a lot of fucked up shit, but that one,
your honus can
she ate. 4 plus 4, bitch.
She 8?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't believe your whole notes can get deleted. But whatever Drea says is what Drea is a particular type of person. And me, I think it's always important to have all types of people because some people are Drea ass bitches. And they want to look up to bitches like Drea. Is Drea my role model? Absolutely fucking not. I don't agree with anything Drea does. I think she actually is a bird brain bitch. But you know what? I still accept her existence and her right to do what she wants to do. And if she thinks it's okay to have a child with a 22-year-old person, it's not. But bitch, it's your right to do so because I am a feminist and I am rights for all women.
Yeah, we talk for the bitches, remember?
We talk for the bitches, but bitch... but bitch. Okay. Let's move on to more pressing matters. Did he or did he not?
Did he or did he not?
Did he or did he not?
I did it.
Did definitely did everything they said he did.
It's like a fucking riddle. Did he did it?
Everything they said he did. You know, I actually read the 73-page document.
What is wrong with y'all? Why y'all be reading that shit?
I like to read. I don't mind. I will sit there and read everything because I'm an information ass bitch and I love information. So I read it. And
I like fake news. I like making up shit in my head and I be like going with it.
Exactly, because I told Ami, don't forget my gift, and she was like, "You acting like I didn't buy it." I said, "Is that what I said?" I never said you didn't buy it. I just said don't forget it.
I get defensive like a nigga.
You do, because I would love a reminder because I forget shit. If she would have told me don't forget my present, I'd be like, oh yeah, bitch, I might forget.
But she's the thing is, it's different with her. If I remind her, she'll still forget. Me, I already had it laid out. I was ready to bring. Exactly, you didn't know that, so you said that. I said, bitch, I got the gift. We were talking about it over the weekend. She said, I never said you didn't have the gift, but the way the nigga in me just popped out, like I'm like, is she thinking I don't got the gift at all? Is that why she asking me to bring the gift?
That's not why, because I know I had your gift for weeks.
Yeah.
And I forgot the gift. So
and that's why I told her, I said, bitch, I didn't even get my gift until after my birthday. I got it like a month after my birthday.
Girl, stop exaggerating.
Girl, the exaggeration was real.
Really 2 weeks after your birthday.
Girl.
Yes,
2 weeks is damn near too close to fucking December.
Anyways. So did he or did he not? Yeah, Diddy definitely did everything they said he did. I read it. Everyone's in it. The rapper they're talking about is Meek Mill. The R&B singer they're talking about is Usher.
The rapper they're talking about is Meek Mill?
Is Meek Mill.
How you know that?
Because I read the 73. Bitch, I read the document.
How you know it's Usher?
Girl, it's Usher. I know.
Is that how he got the herpes?
I don't know, but you know what? I feel bad for Justin Bieber because Diddy had his custody of him for a while. So who knows what Justin Bieber saw? Poor baby.
Oh.
And they were Justin Bieber went through it. Not every time a celebrity that was young that get on drugs later, I take back my judgment. I see why y'all got on drugs.
Yeah.
I see why Orlando Brown's on drugs. You know, things happen. But so Diddy's actually, he recently got his house raided because of whatever things that he did. There's a lot of accusations. But we're gonna say allegedly because we gotta say allegedly unless we know it 100% is true. So allegedly he was having a sex ring. Allegedly he was, touching and raping men. Allegedly he was drugging underage girls and having sex with underage girls. Allegedly, he shot one of his son's friends, or his son shot the friend. We don't know who shot who, but all we know is the friend got shot. Allegedly, he was making a producer live in his house, and he was raping this producer, touching the producer, and he offered him $250,000 to have sex with him. Allegedly, he got Young Miami's cousin to suck his dick while he was on drugs and to send it to his family because they wanted him to not talk about what's happening. Allegedly, Stevie J was fucking white men. Allegedly, what else they did? Allegedly,
it's a lot.
He got Young Miami to run drugs for him.
I mean, well, she made a song talking about
I'll hold a brick for you, daddy. Allegedly, he also killed Kim Porter.
Oh, we know he killed Kim Porter.
We gotta say allegedly. Allegedly.
Samantha, please. Y'all, the turtleneck got this bitch feeling like she's an investigative. Like, this bitch thinks she's a journalist. She said, because what the streets said on the 73%. Like, girl, please.
We don't know what's true, but all we know is he got on that plane and he ran. And he left his kids to suffer the consequences.
But I heard that they said when people be raiding houses, they really do it to plant something. So do you not think that he's probably a smaller fish in a bigger circle?
That's your conspiracy ass head. Me, from the crime junkie that I am, for you to raid someone's house, you have to have a warrant. For a judge to sign up on the warrant, there has to be sufficient evidence. For a person who's going to be a multi-billionaire who has enough money to sue the government, sue everyone for not, having proper evidence, they're going to make sure they have proper evidence before they raid that man's house.
Mm-hmm.
So because they raided that man's house the way they did, they have enough evidence. So whether they found anything, who knows? Because the man had enough time to hide everything. He had enough time to know to get the fuck out of the country. And recently he was recently back in Miami. I saw him partying with Stevie J, acting like they didn't raid his house. But you know what? Your 2 sons, they're old, looking for something for themselves. But you have 2 daughters.
Three.
He has $3. Oh, they got a baby. Well, that was with the
No,
mom.
he has 4 actually. He has the twins, and then someone else, and then he has a little baby.
Okay. Well, those two, the only ones I know of them are the twins.
Yeah.
So for you to leave those,
But he
little
has
girls,
another child the same age as the twins, like another daughter.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did he? You got a problem. So I just think it's fucked up he left his kids. But who knows what plans he had in mind.
Poor men leave their kids every day.
Yeah, he left his kids to, to get arrested, to get searched, all that. They fucked up. And then for them to show them the rooms, how the house looked like after they raided it is disrespectful.
Do they really?
Yeah, I know Homeland Security didn't release the tape, but I'm sure someone did his team who's money hungry released the tape. And that's just foul ass shit. That's so disrespectful. Even though I don't agree with anything that he did, because I know he is the pedophile, rapist, weirdo that we say he is, allegedly. I don't think we should have saw his house the way they raided it. That was so disrespectful. Okay. Yeah, something meant to be private. Do you have anything to add to that?
I mean, no. You did your research, bitch.
I did.
Like, I can't come back with anything because they're all just going to be how I feel.
Okay. How do you feel?
I feel that he did.
Okay.
That's all I got to say.
All right.
Because you did all the research for me to just say, yeah, bitch. Yeah. There's been this video circulating, and I mean, it's just short, sweet, and straight to the fucking point. It said, leave that man alone before he comes your baby daddy. And I've seen so many motherfucking bitches stitch it, and they be looking like, yeah, okay. And then one of the girls be like, yeah, it happened. And I'm like, I be feeling that too. Like, you just know certain niggas are just placed in your life as fucking character development. Like, I know there are some niggas, if I fuck with them long term, they gonna try to leave me with the baby.
A lot of niggas will leave you with the baby.
I know, but I'm just saying, certain niggas, like, their one goal is to say that that's my baby mama.
There are niggas like that.
There is this one dude that you know who I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. He would always tell me, he's like, I'm ready to get you pregnant today. He's like, can I get you pregnant? Can you have my baby? And I said, aren't you missing so many steps? I said, there's no ring involved. There's no business that you set me up with. I said, you're missing so many steps. And he was like, I mean, I'm just at a place where I'm ready, so you should be ready.
It's so much easier to want to have kids when you don't have to raise them.
It's so easy to have kids when you don't have to fucking carry them.
It's so much easier. The majority of men, y'all literally try to gaslight us to believe that we're the one that want kids. But statistically speaking, men want kids more than women do.
And it's so funny. I saw this meme. I sent it to you. Mm-hmm. It said, this man can't have kids. And I just he said, bloodline needs to end with him.
Yes.
And some of y'all niggas, y'all don't fucking deserve kids. I'm sorry.
Honestly,
y'all really don't.
I like it back in the day when men had to prove their right to have kids.
I feel like they should still prove their right. But I feel like bitches just think that at the end of the day, they just want someone to love them.
It's because the French brought the romance into relationships. Because, marriage used to not be about love.
Yeah.
It's about resources and what a man can provide. And then the French brought love into it. And now that's how it was able for poor men to have kids, because we brought love into it. But we need to go back to when love's not into it. And that just the powerful, strong, rich men are the ones who pass on the lineage.
I really feel like
broke niggas don't need
you don't deserve to reproduce.
No, you don't deserve to reproduce. You also about legacy. Your legacy is with you. Your children do not carry on your legacy. You are your legacy. So your kids are your lineage. Y'all know not the difference between definitions, because legacy has nothing to do with your children. But you know what? That's not what we're going to talk about. I digress.
I digress. Ooh, it's the turtleneck Sammy for me. Ooh.
So let's define sneaky link.
Okay, that gets us to our topic conversation, though.
Yes.
Sneaky links. So sneaky link is basically someone that you're meeting with romantically in secret. So what are some types of sneaky links?
So there's a sneaky link that whenever you fucking someone else's man, you shouldn't be fucking someone else's man, but you are anyway. So you got to keep that sneaky.
Another sneaky link is the friends with benefits, where you guys are strictly only fucking. So y'all are the secret. Y'all do what y'all got to do. Get the fuck out.
Yeah. Do you tell your girls about your FWBs?
No, not all the time. I don't. Because
it depends.
I was supposed to go somewhere with some nigga, and Sammy asked me, she's like, who are you going with? I said a sneaky link, because I knew it was someone I had no business. And it wasn't like it was anybody important, but it was someone I knew I had no business. I'm not even going with them anymore. But yeah, it's like, when you know you ain't got no business dealing with somebody, you gotta keep it sneaky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next one is a man that can't be seen in public, or woman, whichever one. You know that he's not up to par in looks, but you kind of fuck with him, but you don't want other people to know you fuck with him or fuck with her. That's the one.
And then another one is that you told your friends you're not fucking with this nigga, but you really fucking with this nigga. That's definitely a sneaky link.
And the embarrassing one is the nigga don't want to be with you in real life.
That's
so
sad.
you got no choice but to be a sneaky link because he don't really want to be with you at all.
In real life. Imagine that. Imagine you opening your legs to someone that don't even want to be seen in public with you.
That's a lot of us. A lot of girls are that person. But the thing is, men don't want to hurt our feelings. So we are very open to how we feel with our men. We can tell a nigga, yeah, I don't want to be seen with you. And they'll still fuck us. But a nigga can't tell a bitch, I don't want to be seen with you. He ain't.
Yeah, I know, because we too emotional for that.
Too emotional. So he got to be like, I just can't be seen with you. I just can't go out. I don't got the money to go out. You know, he just says other things, but reality, you're the bitch you don't want to be seen with, so you're forced to be a sneaky link.
Okay, my question is, have you ever been in a sneaky link, and what was your experience?
I've had a couple sneaky links. I have sneaky links. My sneaky links are so private that I don't even know about them, because I be fucking with niggas for months, and then one I'll be tell her like, hello, she's like, what? When did this happen? I'm just like, you know what? You're
That'd
right.
be a fact, because
I don't even say names.
I don't even be knowing Sammy got a boyfriend until they break up. So I'm like, how is your boyfriend a sneaky link?
You know what? I feel like a man should not be seen until he's ready to marry you.
Honestly, that's how I'm starting to feel. Because I'm like, I'm tired of like you and fucking Honey both sent me the same shit today. It was like, when your friends talk to niggas, so you're like, Anita. I said not y'all out here thinking that I'm out here in the streets.
Not that you're out in the streets. You just fall in love easily. So you have a lot of boyfriends. And that's okay. I feel like that's exactly the way you date is perfect for you.
Yeah,
and the way I date is perfect for me.
Yeah.
So you know what? These
okay,
niggas,
but no, go back to your experience, bitch. We're not about to get off of this.
Yeah.
topic.
So my experience with sneaky links is good and bad. I've had some good sneaky links where it was just a good thing, and I have some sneaky links where they just kind of didn't understand they were a sneaky link, and they wanted to do more. And I'm just like, okay, you want to do more, but you can afford to do more. My sneaky links tend to be poor men. I never put them in public. And you want to be my boyfriend.
The fact that you have sneaky links that are poor men is insane to me. Because you speak so highly of men with money.
Yeah.
For you to lay down with a sneaky link that's broke? Samantha.
Yes, in the past, my sneaky links have been poor men. And my last poor sneaky link, he wanted to be my boyfriend so bad. And I'm just like, you want to be my boyfriend, but you have no money. Like, that doesn't make sense, because I require all these things and you can't afford to do any of them.
My question is, so you're saying that they're a sneaky link. Question, has it ever been swapped where you were the sneaky link?
If I was a sneaky link with them, I wasn't aware of it.
Okay.
I've been a sneaky link with guys who have money.
Yeah.
But the poor ones, I wasn't aware if I was their sneaky. They wanted to be seen in public with me. I didn't want to be seen in public with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just did not want to be associated with them. Like, the dick was good, great, amazing, because broke niggas have nothing to offer but good dick. But for you to want to be my boyfriend and us to have a relationship, but you can't afford to take me out the house is crazy. So that's why I keep you as a sneaky link, and I'm gonna know about any of them, and she never gonna know about any of them.
I am crying. That is actually insane. So my experience with sneaky links, I feel like it's one or the other, because I feel like I've had relatively good ones, but most times I want to say it's mostly bad. When I say it's like sneaky links, it's like probably someone that I used to talk to back in the G day, and then when they did spin the block, it wasn't like we were actually official and they were actually talking. Like when one of my ex-boyfriends, you remember, oh boy, where he was with girl, and I didn't know he was with her, but it's a long story. Okay. But yeah, so my experiences with sneaky links, I don't like it. I don't like that shit, because I feel like I'm a certified lover girl. I need everybody to know you my man, my man, my man. So the moment that I feel like it can't be like that and I gotta put you in secret, I gotta go. Because the way that I'm so like my man, my man, my man, having a sneaky link, it just so off-brand.
Okay.
I mean, I've had some and I've been some. Because remember that one time when I was talking to that one dude and it made it seem like it wasn't a sneaky link, but it was giving very much sneaky link.
Mm-hmm.
even though we were in public, even though X, Y, and Z, it just felt like it was like a dirty secret. I'm just like,
it was definitely
I'm
link.
am I the mistress? Because
you definitely were.
It didn't feel like it, but then
but the thing is, he didn't make you seem like you were, but you were. You knew you were, but it's like your actions is not giving that.
Yeah.
But those are niggas who don't give a fuck.
Yeah, because I clearly was Delulu, but in this time and age, I can't be that Delulu. If I see something in front of me that don't stare at me, I gotta remove myself.
At the age of 30, we cannot be Delulu
we can't allow men to make us sneaky links in public and play in our face.
Okay.
That's pretty much what it is. Have you ever caught feelings for a sneaky link?
I have not. Like I said, my sneaky links have been poor men. So it's very easy for me to not catch feelings for niggas I know I would never want a relationship with it in any way, shape, or form. So when you asked me that, I was like, I've never caught feelings. You're like, no. I've probably had one who it was, no, it didn't, no feelings happened. I thought, no, I'm sorry, no. Mm-hmm.
I think I'm the complete opposite because everyone knows I just am a filler. So it's like, yes, I'll like you today, but I might not like you tomorrow, but that's okay because I know who I am. And I, like she said, I know how I date. So the way that I am, I'm just so like, let me experience it. Let me see what it's like. And even if I don't get to the other end of it and it's something happy, at least I could say I tried. Like, I don't care how many fucking heartbreaks I go through, how many crushes I go through, I'ma always be a certified lover girl. And that's my biggest issue.
That's your thing. I catch flights, not feelings. And you catch feelings every time.
I catch feelings and I'll catch a flight. It don't fucking matter to me because at the end of the day, it's like, I think my biggest strength and my biggest weakness is my vulnerability. But the thing is, I like it. And I'm not going to change that about me. Like,
period.
I really like how I date, y'all. So it do what it need to do. So how do you know if you're a sneaky link?
So y'all, don't be offended if we call you out. How you know is he only calls and texts at night. And if you do, he texts you WYD. And that's how you know it's a sneaky link. Because girl, if he only doing that at nighttime, you know what the nighttime is. Y'all, we got a booty call once or twice before. We know what a booty call
clapping
is.
Hours.
And you a booty call. You know, a man that likes you is not going to only text you after 11.
No matter how busy it is.
Yeah. So
another way that you would know that you are possibly a sneaky link is your dates are secluded or they're only house dates. I don't like when I had someone tell me, oh, he invited me over and he wants to cook for me. I said, ugh. Any man that wants to cook for you in the beginning, I'm just like, it's giving, he's just trying to cook his way into some fucking panties. Because what do you mean you want to cook for me? I've been dating this one guy for like 6-7 months. He has not once asked me to come over his house and cook for me. Let me cook for him. You know what I'm trying to say, y'all. He ain't never asked me to come over just so he could cook for me. And I'm like, anytime a man does, I already know what this leading to.
Look, I saw that movie for Color Girls, right? And that nigga wanted to cook for her. And that nigga... For her? Yeah.
I never seen the movie.
Yeah. And that nigga who want to cook for her ended up being evil. So niggas who want to cook for you early, don't go. He evil. Only evil niggas want to cook early. Another way is shit, I lost it.
Not you losing it. Okay, I'll say mine while you're looking for yours. So another way you would know is their phone never rings. A man's phone is always fucking ringing. It's either his bros, his partner in jail, it's probably his fucking mom, and maybe his fucking kids. So if his phone never fucking rings when he's with you, bitch.
You can be a sneaky link or a girlfriend with that, because if he cheating, girl, he gonna put his shit on Do Not Disturb too.
Then at this point, your girlfriend's a sneaky link.
Yeah, it can be both.
Your side bitch is not supposed to know you with your girlfriend.
Yeah, I feel like the side bitch, he let the phone ring. He let the phone go off. He actually answered the girlfriend phone call while he with his side bitch. It's the girlfriend who don't get the calls, bitch. Another way you can know is they seem paranoid when you are together in public. If the nigga looking over his shoulders, you know, he over here trying to figure out.
That was me when I was dating. You know, always ask me like, where you at? And I'm like, oh, I'm here. Because I have no reason to lie where I'm at. And you remember that one time I told you I was out with old boy and then he pulled up and had to tell old boy to leave?
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah, that's how. See, that was a sneaky link that she had. So if they do that,
but technically it wasn't a sneaky link. We were in an open relationship. You just wasn't supposed to pop up on my date, okay? Like you supposed to let me love in peace.
But he didn't know it was a date.
He knew. He said, "Where you at?" I said, "I'm out here." If I didn't even give him an open invitation. And the thing is, he didn't usually start popping up on me until we were in an open relationship. Like, What type of weirdo shit is this?
Yeah, girl. So yeah, when the nigga acting paranoid or the girl acting like Ami, y'all are the sneaky link. Another one is y'all are only communicating through social media. If the nigga gonna talk to you through Instagram and Snapchat, bitch, give it up.
Especially Snapchat. Snapchat is how I know a nigga's a cheater. Because this one guy literally was like, "What?" He said, "What's your Snapchat?" I said, "Do you not want my number?" I said, "How old are we? Are we in high school?" He was like, "What's your Snapchat?" I said, "Why do you want my Snapchat?" Oh, and behold, the nigga was a cheater. See, I feel like our women intuition is not wrong. I need us to stop acting like because we are second guessing something that we're doing wrong. No, our body is really trying to save us from this fucking heartache.
If a nigga asks for your Snapchat, he's definitely a cheater.
But not even just that. When our intuition goes off, we need to believe it. Because we always try to no, he just probably just wants that because, we always try to tell ourselves it's something other than the reason. No,
the
it's
thing
the
is,
fucking
women
reason.
have to understand our power. We are the closest thing to God. We are a God. So these things come to us through just feelings and intuition and just knowings is because we have the power to do these things. So believe it. We always suppress these things. We always try to give it the benefit of the doubt. We don't stop giving people the benefit of the doubt because it's never benefited you.
Hello.
So bitch.
So lastly, another way that you would know is if it's a secretive schedule. Like I was saying before, if they don't want to tell you what you're doing, where they doing it, who they doing it with, just know they don't want you there. That's simple.
Mm-hmm. So sis, is there a time frame for sneaky links? And how long should it last if there is one?
I think a time frame for a sneaky link, I feel like healthy and respectfully should be a few months. I don't think a sneaky link should last for years because you will see these stories of like someone getting married and then their sneaky link like so mad that they're getting married. How are you with a sneaky link long enough for them to get married to someone else? So I feel like the time limit should be just like a few months, just like, get Stella get her groove back. Like maybe do something. I feel like the only reason why we do sneaky links is because it's exhilarating sometimes. It's like a little, but the longer a sneaky link lasts, the more draining it is because that's the more lying you got to do. That's the more secretive you got to be. It's like there's so much added on with the more time. So for me, I think a few months is safe. If it's a few weeks, even fucking better. But for you, how do you think there should be a time frame?
I agree because if the sneaky link lasts too long, he'll be your baby daddy. So look, don't let the sneaky link last too long because we know a couple bitches who baby daddy is just a nigga they were fucking.
Just us.
Okay, so
leave that man alone.
Right, the longer y'all be sneaky linking, the more comfortable you get. The more comfortable you get, the condom comes off. The condom comes off. The baby comes. So it should really be a couple.
And you
months.
won't be at your baby shower by yourself.
You actually right. So yes, ma'am, I agree 100%. Sneaky link should be a couple months. I say 3-4 months max.
I think 3 months.
Because
after
max. 3-4 months of having sex with someone, that's when you start
catching feelings.
Yeah,
start planning a future.
Start feeling comfortable with the condom coming off.
Hello.
So yeah,
that's definitely the time frame. You heard it here first.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are in a sneaky link situation, how the fuck do you get out?
There's a couple ways to get out of a sneaky link situation. My way is I feel like honesty is the best policy. Let them know your feelings. Let them know, hey, at this point, I think I'm starting to catch feelings for you, so let's not keep doing this. Or let them know, like, honestly, I don't see this going anywhere else, and I don't want to waste your time. So let's, end this. Just let them know what it is. I feel like that's the best way to end the sneaky link conversation, and just let it end amicably.
Yeah.
Don't ghost a person. Don't be weird. Don't just lead the person on knowing they want more. Just be a good fucking person. It's really not that hard.
That's so funny because she wants to be a good person. I said block them. Just block them.
Okay.
I mean, because they blocked your blessings long enough, block them.
That's how you gonna do sneaky link? You just block them?
Yeah.
Okay.
The last one I had.
That's strange because I'm the blocking bitch.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. If you take me that much out of character where I have to block you, that I know that's no good for my soul. The last sneaky link I had, I literally was like, bye, said their name, blocked them.
Ooh. Okay. So I'm going to go back to another way. My toxic way is tell him to pay some bills. If you want a nigga to run, tell him to pay some bills. I feel like the fastest way to get rid of a nigga is to ask for some money. And trust me, baby, he will never hit you up again.
Okay, we'll respect that. I only had 2, and you already said one of mine. One was like, acknowledge where you're at.
Okay. Another way is tell him or her that they need to get checked. I feel like nothing runs a person faster than telling them that you possibly give him an STD. Because if a nigga tell me he possibly gave me an STD, I will never talk to that nigga ever again. So
that is so funny. That happened to me before too.
And you never talked to that nigga ever again?
No, I had to because we had to figure out what was, because he was acting. He's like, yeah, and at this time I didn't even know he had a girlfriend. That's what I'm saying. This always happens to me. I don't know these men be having girlfriends. I remember one time he was calling me. We were on the phone. This was like 2-3 years ago. I think I talked to you about this before. Mm-hmm. We were on the phone. And when I was like, he was like, something, you need to go get checked, because, I just went to the hospital, haven't been feeling good. And then I was like, okay, are you sure? Like, and then I was on a 3-way call, and his girlfriend was like, yeah, because he not just fucking you. And I said, what in the Jesus
not the girlfriend being on a 3-way call? What?
I said, not this man having this girl, because I just feel like I was ambushed. I said, what was I supposed to say? Because the thing is, most times me and him did use condoms. There was one time where we did, but I told you the story how it got stuck in me. So it's like, X, Y, and Z. So it's like, I'm a self-proclaimed condom queen. So for me, I was fucking scared, okay? And so when he's like, I went to the hospital, I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only person you fucked out of a condom. And that's when she got on the line and she was talking all that shit. And guess what? That bitch married him. But you married him, and I made him leave. That's what I'm saying. Y'all do all this shit behind these niggas just to marry them. And the thing is, bitches like me are sitting on couches drinking wine talking about y'all.
And laughing. She got her homegirl laughing at you.
We are laughing at you. I would never, and that's one thing y'all will never get. Y'all will never get the last laugh on me. Because if something does happen behind my back, just know that nigga gonna reap it in fucking blood. But y'all gonna get it for the rest of your life. Because if that man was cheating on y'all before y'all was married, you think you safe?
Right. And I just want to let y'all know, get tested, y'all. I don't care if you have one partner, two partner, whatever. Just get tested regularly.
Yes.
At least get tested every 6 months. If you have multiple partners, just get tested every 2-3 months. It's very important. And if there's free STD testing if y'all really need it. So,
and I feel like if you can't even afford, respectfully, even without the free, if you can't even afford condoms or if you can't afford STD testing, you should not be having sex.
That means homeless niggas can't fuck.
They don't need to be fucking. You ain't even got a house.
Homeless people can have sex.
I'm so tired of you having this crusade of like, save the world, save the people. Fuck that. Get your fucking life together. Get clean. Take a fucking bath. Like, the fuck you worried about getting some pussy if you ain't even got a house over your fucking head?
They got a
please,
bridge.
Sammy, please. I'll let you get away with a lot today.
They got
please,
I-10.
don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
Don't piss you off. Okay, now.
Okay, let's get into the pros and cons that may come with being a sneaky link.
Okay, a pro is the thrill of it. I know when I had my sneaky link.
Baby's so fun.
It was thrilling because I knew we were fucking, but no one else knew we were fucking. I like being around him knowing that we were fucking and no one else knew we were fucking. It was just
Are you sure no one else knew that y'all was fucking?
Yeah, I think so.
Just because you think don't mean you know.
I don't. I said I think so.
Okay.
But it was just fun being around and the situation, going out with him, knowing that we knew we were fucking. And what Meg said? She said something. I texted when ready to leave. I'm about to suck that dick in the car. That's me.
I had a couple of shots at the bar. I'm about to play with that dick in the car.
Yeah, that's me. I'm gonna text you was ready to go, and I'm gonna suck that dick in the car. So, yeah.
So a con of being in a sneaky link. I was about to say situationship because at this point they're all one and the same with our grown ass ages. It's because you're in an entanglement. Like, how do you break up with someone that you're not even with? That's why I'm saying it's so hard to get out of a fucking sneaky link because it's like we're not even together, so I can really ghost you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to tell you I'm leaving. I could just leave.
Right.
But because you have a certain amount of respect for their feelings, you feel like you need to give them at least that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Another pro, it's a stress-free environment. If you sneaky linking the way you supposed to sneaky link,
it's never stress-free.
It's no stress.
Never
stress-free.
No stress. Never stress-free. A con is that it has a lack of emotional fulfillment. You are doing all this, but it's like you're not getting fed. Only thing that you're getting is sexually fed. And I mean, if that's if you don't have any sexual discipline at this day and age now, I just feel like You should take a deeper look into the mirror.
Some people are younger though.
No, I'm talking about our age.
Okay.
I'm talking about our age. I can't speak for people that are younger.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we've done sneaky links, but at this grown ass age, I don't feel comfortable having a sneaky link at this grown age. Like, I don't feel comfortable.
You think there's an age limit to sneaky links?
I would like to think so, because I feel like you would want more than just a sexual fulfillment, because I feel like that's what you're getting. And sometimes if you are getting more than a sexual fulfillment, it's more so a affair or some shit like that. Like,
okay, let's say you got married at 21 and a divorced at 30. You think it's okay for them to have a sneaky link at that age when they've been married for so many years and they're just not ready to be in another committed relationship after being in a committed relationship for so long?
I'll put a pin in that. We'll come back to it.
I feel like it just depends on where you are in life, because some people, unfortunately, have got married. Let me not say it's bad to get married at a young age, but I've noticed there's a pattern of people who got married very young are divorcing also very young. And if you were in a time in your life where you were married in a committed relationship for a very, very long time in your life, and you're 27, 28, 29, 30, and you don't want to be in something serious, you're just looking for sneaky links, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's just, I feel like sneaky links matters in the development that you're in.
Yeah.
I already had my hoe phase. I already did that. I already had all my fun.
When you say hoe phase, I don't feel like a sneaky link always includes a hoe phase, though. I feel like sometimes when you have a sneaky link, it's literally just because, I don't know, is it sometimes maybe just that person you will have a sneaky link with? Because
it has been just that person. It doesn't always have to be a hoe phase. You're right. So, but it still stands. Like, you've been in a committed relationship for so long. Yeah. So now you're just having someone you're just having fun with. It's a sneaky link. Yeah. So I don't think there's an age limit to sneaky links. You can do when you're in your 40s, you can do in your 50s, because you don't know how long people have been married.
If you're 40 years old sneaking around, I'm gonna need you to grow the fuck up. I'm sorry.
But sneaky links can be anything. Sneaky links can be someone's friend you're fucking. Sneaky links could be someone that your friends thought you were done with.
That's a
sneaky
fact.
links can be someone that you have no business being with. So I'm not going to put an age limit on sneaky links, because I know people have different periods of their life. And I'm speaking from someone who's been single in their 20s and had their fun and is not looking for something serious. To me, it makes no sense for me to have a sneaky link. But for someone who has got committed young and is now at my age and for the first time being single, I'm not going to judge you for having a sneaky link, because you know what? Why am I taking you away from the fun that I had already? You deserve that, because you never got to have that. Yeah. So another way that's a pro is it can turn into a beautiful love story. Sometimes a sneaky link don't gotta just be a sneaky link. Sometimes y'all have a one-night stand and it's a sneaky link type of situation, and then y'all figure out that y'all want to be with each other, and it turns into a beautiful love story. So hey, your sneaky link can be your husband or your wife. You never know.
I don't want that for no fucking body.
No.
Because I really feel like the way you start is really, it takes a very big precedent for me. So I feel like if we start off as being sneaky links, it's kind of hard for me to think like I could take you out of that realm, because I have my mind like, oh, you're my sneaky link. That's
period.
it. So yeah, no.
Okay.
But I don't have a last con. So do we want to get into like a summary of like what we were talking about and just get back to the question?
Just get into the summary. Yeah. So pretty much, y'all, you can have sneaky link at any age. It don't matter who you are, where you are, how it happens. Do what you want to do. You must usually do a better job of this than I do. So let me not even go into this.
We're just saying, with all things considered, we understand that it's different dynamics with situationships, friends with benefits, sneaky links. But we're just saying, be careful, have boundaries, and understand where you're at and where you can go. But just know, if they're a sneaky link one day, they gonna always be your sneaky link tomorrow.
Okay.
Or your baby daddy tomorrow.
More like your baby daddy tomorrow.
Baby daddy tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're looking at some other fucking questions.
What is your worst experience with a sneaky link?
My worst experience with sneaky link is someone coming to me as a woman. Okay. Like, that's happened to me more. And I was like, what about y'all make y'all think that I want to be these men's sneaky link? Y'all barely want to be their fucking girlfriends. Actually, they want to be their girlfriends. That's why they're reaching out to me. Yeah. So yeah, that's the worst thing that can ever fucking happen to me. Don't come to me about your boyfriend, because I genuinely don't want your boyfriend. Mm-hmm. So that's the worst thing that ever happened to me. Why do you think that sneaky links are being normalized?
Because, look, everything being normalized. Gay people being normalized. Transgender being normalized. Everything being normalized.
What is being gay gotta be?
I'm just saying, dating multiple people being normalized. They got TV with people having multiple bitches, sister wives, that's what they call it. They got everything being normalized. So you know what? This is being normalized too, because everything else being normalized. Y'all seen baddies. Bitches fighting on TV is being normalized. So whatever, toxic relationship has been normalized. Having multiple baby daddies be normalized. Having multiple baby mamas be normalized.
Take your time, Pastor.
So why not this? So everything being normalized, we're gonna add this to it too.
You.
My question to you is, how many sneaky links can you have at the same time?
Me personally, I could do 2 at once.
Okay.
I could do 2 at once. How many can you do at once?
The limit does not exist.
Samantha, please.
It does not, y'all. Y'all do what y'all want, because guess what? At the end of the day, they gotta end. You know what I'm saying? So it don't even matter, girl. Come on.
My last question is, at this grown-ass age, what would make you accept a sneaky link?
At my grown-ass age, I'm not accepting sneaky links.
Okay, I feel the same way now. I feel like right now, I feel like if I can't be out in public with you, if I can't tell people I'm talking to you,
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you.
I'd rather be alone.
I really would, because I'm just like, it's half the heartache. Like,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
So, thank y'all for following us on this journey about sneaky links, the pros, the cons, the ins, the outs. And follow the girls on all social media platforms at The Real Sip and Spill, except Twitter, which is...
Sip and Spill 1.
And give us a 5-star rating. Give us some 5-star bitches.
Ow.
Ow.